nothing spectacular has happened yet, by the way. But I am Gozy the Miner, and this is Planet Crafters. We are actually currently waiting for 2.5 MPA. It's going up pretty quickly. So is biomass. Biomass is like just freakishly going up there. What did I need for biomass again? 500k. Oh my god, it's gonna be there. It's gonna be there pretty quickly. Right before that gets there, though, this one's gonna get there. So, it was like 12 minutes away from getting there, and then this one is like 50 minutes away from getting there. So, O2 is 12 and a half hours. He's 32, and T1 is 2.4 hours. So the way I figured this out, and I hand counted this, so you like 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, that kind of thing. You know, doing it manually, so not by hand. So it goes. Our terraformation index is now going up so quickly, from our perspective at least, not from most people's out there's perspective, but it's like it goes up by 0.01 million every 8 seconds. So every 800 seconds, it goes up by 1 million MTI. So that's how I figured this out. I'm like, okay, so we need like 11 million and change times 800 seconds divided by 3,600. Okay, so 2.4 hours. So we come up with that. We're almost there. Now, when we reach there, we'll unlock the flower spreader, but I'll just be like, ta-da, flower spreader. Because then right around the corner is, ta-da, tier 2 flower spreader. So, around here, around 35T is the tier 2 food grower, which I don't know if I'm going to build. So it consumes twice as much power. Instead of costing an aluminium and iron and a bottle of water, the bottle of water is still there, and a super alloy and a fertilizer. So it's a bit more expensive, but it's instead of being 30% faster, it's 60% faster. It just grows faster. That's all it does. Yeah, growth speed is like 0.6, and then the other one is like 1.2. So it's like twice as fast or something. I can't remember the growth speed of it. But yeah, it's like twice as fast as this, but it costs 60 energy each. I might, just to free up the aluminium to use it on other stuff, but I'm going to wait till we get super alloy storms, which I haven't gotten yet, but towards, I think last episode I said it's going to like take almost 2.5 hours to get to the next milestone, and half an hour before hitting the record button, I got like 3 back-to-back meteor storms, so I'm like, thanks, free 10 aluminium. I really, really appreciate that. What else did we do? Oh, built the back door. There's been a number of times where I've had to flown over the entire base to get inside, and then I'm like, you know what? Let's just put in a back door. Welcome to the outside world. Ta-da! I even put in stairs. And then, back door, outside, back door. So now we don't have to fly completely around the base. The base has more than one entrance and exit because I figured it's freaking long enough, you know, I might as well get one of those in there. No, I'm not thirsty. I've added in this this bit because before I trimmed this down to 3 again. It wasn't a power issue. It was just I had too much water because once I filled up on algae and the bacterial samples sink filled up. I've yet to harvest this. There's a ton there, but I mean, this is full. This can be full. We could fill that up right now. I don't know where the excess is gonna go. This is full. This is almost full. If we grab 5 of these, go fill up an algae. Okay. I need to go swimming. We're almost there. It's almost touching. Almost touching. Oh. Oh, you could tell where the water level was when they fully grew in. Oh boy. You know me, I like my algae. Oh, I'm full. So I grabbed those 5 bacterial samples so you don't fill up your inventory all the way and have nowhere to put something. Oh, look at that. It fits. Look at that. It fits. Perfect. I got sick and tired of putting random stuff in random locations. Like, for a while here, I had 3 water because I just couldn't fit them in here. And the one in here was full. Also, this is no longer displaying a space pack because I got tired of looking at it. So I ate all the space packs, all 5. Whoop-dee-doo. And my God, it gives you so little. And it's not a very satiating item. So I don't think they show satiation. So like you eat it, but then your food still drops off pretty quickly. Expanded the mass storage. Yes, I did. I added on a few more rooms this way because we were getting to our end. I don't want to be... I like being able to walk around this stuff. Don't really have to do anything on the backside here because it's zeolite and uranium, but I like to be able to keep walking this way. Unfortunately, there's this giant rock here, and it won't let me continue. But I do have space right here, and it's a 1x2 area, so when I unlock the stairwell, I can always put the stairwell here and then loop around and put a second floor on the storage room. Magnesium, though, for the time being, is going to come up to here. I think I'm just going to stop here. I might go one more out. I'll probably do one more out and then loop around and go this way. I know it's going to be a little bit weird, but methane's on this side, and the only way we're going to do methane is going to be reverse engineering pulsar quartz, which, as you know, later on is used for so many things. A lot of DNA stuff, the fusion reactor, the teleporter uses them, so we're almost there. We are almost there. What's the next thing on the list I did? Yep, the tier 1 food growers. So I had a little bit of power, went out and put some more tier 2 solar panels up because we have the aluminium for it. So this is still 6, but I increased this to 8 because I was making more bio nuggets, and we were completely out. Like, this was completely empty, and this was down to like 6. So I was just like, so I put a couple more in there, and this is full, this is full. These were completely empty for making fertilizer, so now we have 10 here. I haven't increased beans, nor have I collected from beans, because this is full, well, almost full. I'll go into the farm and just eat. Probably fat in this suit. I almost thought about doing videos of the regular game to have comparison of how like quick it goes, but I think you all know how quick the game actually goes. We're almost there. This is my to-do list. I've been going through it. Plants everywhere, safety first, build railings. I will build railings once the water level settles. Vacuum things. So I've been trying to vacuum the desert, which is this one over. Oh, that's flat land. Over here is the desert. And I've started vacuuming the entryway here, and I've made it to here and a little bit to here. So that was 3 trips. So it takes a while, because the flatland area is pretty much, lakeside is pretty much, this is pretty much empty. The lake is empty. Up here is empty. Aluminium Fields is pretty much empty. Around me is pretty much empty. Meteors like to crash in at the power area, which is great because I love trying to jump in and out of solar panels and drills to pick up resources. Gods, I swear. I've vacuumed out most of Red Spire, but not all. The cave that connects that to here to the Starfield, that's been mostly emptied out, except there's still a block of ice there. I've gotten parts of the space gate cleared out. As soon as I vacuum out like 99% of an area, I just be like, oh, mark it off, because occasionally there'll be something there. So I've talked about that. Mass storage, we've talked about that. Bigger boiler room. Yes, I Every time I ran past the iridium boxes, I noticed there was enough in there to make a couple of rods, so I made a couple more of these guys, and then adjusted to the equation downstairs to that. Put in a window because I don't want to put in the half C's here, and these aren't going to be here long enough to fill the second room, because once you unlock the tier 4 and tier 5 heaters, those are all going away, and they go outside. I'll pick a spot. I could probably put them in, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to put heaters in the volcanic area, because that's where heat goes, ... Or if I want to go put them in the ice fields. Well, they're now the ice fields, to help them melt the ice field, you know. Because that's where you would put a heater, in a place you want to keep warm. Ooh, we are there. Give it to me. I don't need it right now. Maybe at the end of this episode, though. I don't know what we're going to do for this episode. Last episode was kind of, I don't want to say short, but could always calculate the next pressure. What's the next pressure? Oh, I could really care less what the next pressure is. 17 MPa. I mean, I've gotten really fast at calculating. So it's like 17 MPa minus 2.5 MPa divided by 57.42 divided by 3600. You don't even need to hit enters. You know, the equals in there. Woo woo! Look at that! Yeah. Hold on. Yeah! Oh my God! Flowers! Oh my God! We're gonna pick all the flowers. We're gonna grow all the flowers. Okay. What was I doing? Oh yeah. Okay, I gotta put my mouse away. Gotta take the cursor off because I don't want to accidentally click it off again. Because that's what happened last time. Last time I'm like, oh, poop. Oh, no. So this one is 3 water, a super. It cost 57 energy. Oh, boy. What do we get from it that's better than what we've got? Give me that. So plants is 0.2. Plants is way better. Oxygen is 16. Oxygen's way better. So I wouldn't even... Well, here's the difference. The flower spreader can fit in golden flowers. So it would outdo this costing more energy than this, but I could... The golden seed is a times 6. So it'd be oxygen times 6. So that'd be 60... That'd be 96 oxygen. It's better than this by 3 times. Almost 3 times. And then 0.92 times 6. So... I don't know. I have my handy dandy calculator. It'd be like 5 point something. 5, almost 6. So, yeah. I mean, we can go build 1. How much energy we got? Yeah, we can go build 1. I don't mind. We're going to give it an example. Fertilizer. Oh, we're going to be making more fertilizer. I found more sulfur. I went to, of all places, ready for this? Ready? The sulfur fields. And, not even joking, there's plenty of it just lying on the ground there, and I picked it up. You think that would have been the first place it would have gone, right? And I thought I did go there, but maybe it was earlier on in this index or something. Who knows? And I will just put this... Do we actually have a golden seed lying around? No, we planted them. Okay. Take a Tusca with me so I have something to replace what I'm gonna pull. Golden. There's the Arima. Golden seed. Put the Tusca back. Come over here. Flower spreader. So yeah. Oh, oxygen is multiplied. Plants stay the same. So plants isn't... Okay. So oxygen is 96. plants stay at still 0.92. So the tier 2 algae generator is still more for plants, but it does like 3 times as much oxygen. Still kind of want to see what the tier 2 does. Yeah, oxygen just right up there. And oxygen was 12 hours. It'll probably be even less once we get the... Yeah, it's getting there, man. Oh boy, is it getting there. It's going there so quick. Oh yeah, the fertilizer. Let's go do that. Oh, my brain is scatterbrained. Delete you. Oh yeah, sulfur. So we actually have a full box of sulfur, and I've had to put in a second box of sulfur. So how awesome is that? I have forgotten how... Oh! Speaking of scatterbrain, Jesus. Is this the... Yes. Can you imagine what that looks like from the outside? He just jumped. Oh no. He's fine. What the hell? I know. Still with that in your inventory. It's like the devs thought of this or something. You think of everything, don't they? What did you think you just made the game or something? Oh, you did. That's amazing. Good job. Oh, I thought I was gonna get there before he whined about it. It's getting kind of hard to swallow. 5 and fertilizer. We should do that one more time. So, do you think that the agility boots are like bionic enhancements to what he already has, or do you think they are like a separate entity? Like, you kind of like a motorcycle, you just plug it in and go, and not have to worry about it. But here you can see firsthand how quickly you can go through. When I was like, oh, we need all this eggplant, are you sure? Yes. Yes, I'm sure. You can go through so much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can go through so much eggplant. It's crazy. Crazy. Look how fast we went through that algae, though. So glad we had 2 boxes. It's almost like I planned it this way. Da da da. I ran past it by a lot, didn't I? Yes, I did. Cozy, where the hell are you going? Insane. It's like I'm on a planet by myself. I don't even have a Wilson. I just have YouTube. YouTube keeps me company. Can you imagine? Can you imagine that? It'd be like The Martian and then some. Be like, I'm all alone on this planet by myself. I have no human contact whatsoever. What am I to do with myself? But there's YouTube. So, in the beginning, there's like a person to talk to, maybe. If you're lucky. Depends on the game, it really does. I mean... When I was doing Sunken Land, it was like once a week somebody would be like, hey, how's it going? What's up? How's your day? Blah, blah, blah. This one? Not so much. But I like doing this one. So, I like doing the YouTube thing, my God. It's entertaining for me. And that's all that really matters. For now. For now. Then it'll be entertaining for you guys. But for right now, it's just... It gets my head to a safer place. Jeez. I know I'm the Ambled Hoarder and I want to pick everything up, but I have nowhere to put that right now. I mean, I could do a couple more algae things over here, but, like, I have nothing to do the algae with. Like... I mean, we could probably do it one more time. And I could use fertilizer to go do that. I could. Because we gotta decorate. Where are we gonna decorate, though? I mean... I could decorate here. I could decorate there. I could decorate so many places. Hold on. So I can carry 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Do 11 of these. Oh boy. So let's go get magnesium. 11 magnesium. 7. 11. 11. Oh, so I checked. I do not have a space for another lab, so I'd have to put stairs on the back side and build the lab on top of the insect lab. Just for conversational sake. So sad face. Wah wah wah. Actually, take it from this side. So I need. There's gonna be a bit of these. Wish I had a fuller inventory. I wish I had a bigger inventory. Nobody wants a fuller inventory. And then railings. Okay, safety first. Out, right? Is it out? That's on. That's out. So maybe one more back. They're on. That's on. That's on. Get my O2 back. Go get my O2 back. Yeah. Okay. So now I need more con of silly. This is how my brain works all the time. Where did it go? There it is. And I put it... I can put it on there. And then run to the other side here and put it as far over as I can. And then do a fence. And I take a fence at that. I'll be in the back. Put that there. Come over here. Building things that aren't necessary to the game. La 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 la. Building things that aren't necessary to the game. La 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 la. I love doing that though. Gotta make this wall look pretty, even though there's no windows here because of mass storage. La 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 la. I once got to collab with another Planet Crafter during play testing for multiplayer, and that was interesting. Get to see how somebody else plays and builds, and they're like, "Why do you put everything inside?" I'm like, "Because there's no oxygen outside." And they're like, "For now." And I'm like, I'm like, yeah, but and then your brain immediately goes, why do we build inside? Oh, because every other game you touch has bad guys in it, and you got to keep your stuff safe from the bad guys. But in a world where it's just you, why put stuff inside? And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know why I put stuff inside. And then another railing, I guess. Which ones should we do? I think Shenga. At least for now, we'll do orange. I know I like blue, but I can't do blue everywhere. I so wish this counted. It doesn't. It says it does. 0.5 ppq, but I've actually gone and looked at it. It doesn't. And I hate to be like the guy, be like, dear devs, I know you got a lot on your mind right now, but the plant pots don't give oxygen. What gives, man? I've got like 100 of them placed, and I want my 100 times 0.5 ppq, man. Give it. I deserve my ppq. But if you can't, it's totally cool. It's just... Yeah, one more. One more won't hurt. Do we have enough for one more? Ooh, it's pretty outside. Oh, it's that aura. Oh. We'll just do the 5 for now, I think. Oh, that's right. We need the algae. Did I collect more? I can't remember. You know what? I'm gonna collect more right now. Inventory full. Wrong room. Oh, we'll get there eventually. No, that should be enough. Yeah. We're full up on algae. We are. Yeah, it's what you said. No, I was kidding. Like that window, I don't really want to block it. We'll do... I'll get 3 and I'll get 4 over here. No, I said control click, but you know what? You do you, and I'll play a different game. Oh man, you should hear me online. I'd say that all the time. I'll mispress something and everyone will be like, what was that? And I'll be like, my character doesn't want to listen to my controls. I'm going to go put my timeout. And then I'll go sit in the corner like a defunct child. I'll just be like, I don't, I was naughty. It's time for timeout. I don't know how to listen. And they'll be like, right. Like, what gives, man? He just, a grown man just put himself on timeout. What gives? I don't know. What gives? Can't wait till something costs bacterial. Besides mutagen, and you need a lot of mutagen later on though, but... Jeez, man. I went underwater, it was nighttime. I came back up moments later, it was daytime. These days are so short. It's like Jupiter. I actually looked it up one time. Jupiter is like insanely short. It's like a 9-hour day. And I'm like, that thing is massive though. What if it was like, I don't know, made of rock. Would it be, would it, would it spin slower? And they're like, no, it's spin the same. I don't know. So this is like, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could probably do 7 more. Yeah, I'll just do 7 more. We're still waiting for biomass, so let's waste more resources. Why don't we? Yeah, we're like 20 minutes away or something. We can always make more. Yeah, we can always make more fertilizer. What was it? What was it again? What waste? Technically, we're not wasting resources. I've got like half the world of vacuum. And then we've got all the meteor storms on top of that. So we got plenty. Plenty. Yeah. I think I should name this episode Flowers and Decor. Yeah, we'll do like 9. I don't think I need all 9, but we'll do that. 9. Can't remember if we need, how much we need, so I'll just grab that. And then top off my food, because my character's whiny. Oh, we don't have enough Shanga seeds to meet that demand. Should have brought an oxygen bottle with us. I thought of originally moving the water acclimators over here, but I use over here as a driveway to drive through the lake and then up and around to the base. And if I put stuff there, it'll be harder for me to get around. So, not going to do that, unfortunately. It's going to have to stay exactly where it's at. And then... Perfect. Who knew? We have enough for 1 more. I think we need 1 more beyond that, but it was just a quick estimate. I wasn't for sure. If we get 1 more, I'll put 1 more out here, but for right now, we'll just do this. Yeah, it's fine. I could totally put another one, and then I don't know if I'd fit another fence, but... Beryllia seeds or something. I don't want to use Nulna or Tuska. And since oxygen doesn't matter, I know we don't need that many, but... So then this one would be Snipia, 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 Shanga, Snipia, Shanga, Snipia, Shanga. Drink us. My character is a character, man. He's just, okay. I don't know. I just control clicked that in there. It was 1 item. It's because I'm special. I knew when I took it was going to be too much, so put this one thing back. Oh man, we're almost there. Look at that. It's crazy. What's the biomass after that? Oh, it's a ways. It's 35 T. And that's for the food grower. And then the tree spreader. Oh man. T. Kilogram to 500,000. And then T is million. Is it KT though? Because it's... No, it's just T. So it's just... So it's not trillion, it's tons. Okay? So it's 35 million. So if I do... Finally got to the millions. If I do... So it'd be 34.5. Right? And that's divided by 33.12 divided by 36 hundo. You don't want to know. It's like 289 hours or something. But once it clicks, I'll put in 289. And that's to get the next food grower. I wonder if it up plants because it's a tier 2 item. I don't know. Oh, let's go grab beans. Beans. Grab like 12 of them or something. Finally, we could harvest some beans. I love these moments where it's just like, what do I do for like 10 minutes? Oh, I know. I should go harvest some beans. You know, what a normal person would do. I'm trying to come to terms with, do I keep the hubs in there now that I have, now that I have the vehicle? Where am I going? Because it's like I have a mobile air bubble right here. And I put food and water in there so I don't run out. But I thought about taking flat field out. Or at least alu. Alu is kind of useless, but if you go in that direction, there's one in Red Spire, and then there's one in alu. And alu is like, I could walk there now. But as you can see, alu is empty. Because I've sucked out all the resources. But I suppose I could snag. Just that little bit of resources. Flat field would be harder because flat field, oh my god, flat field. Oh. Here, I'll show you why. I mean, like, I have like a locker that's half full of stuff. And not resources stuff, just stuff. I think it was flat field. And then I got the one up at hill ship. Hill ship can go away. Yeah, I got stuff, and actually you can keep more of this stuff. I'm taking this oxygen back with me though, just in case I do something stupid. Drink that one though. Oh yeah, because I was, what was that one from? The rest of them don't have that. Oh, Blue Skies, I think it was, yeah. I was waiting for Blue Skies or something. I can't remember. I was waiting for something. I don't know what I was waiting for. Do I want to keep my oxygen here, or do I want to put it in this box? Put it in this box. I always try to keep like at least 2 of each in there, because I'll put 1 oxygen in my inventory, go out and collect stuff, and when I'm almost, if I'm close to the vehicle, I'll just take from the vehicle's supply, or I'll down my oxygen caps. And capsules are so easy to make. It's 2 cobalt. So when I start getting a lot of cobalt, I just make a full inventory's worth. So I'll fill my inventory, which is 35 minus 1, because it's 2. So I know recently I made like 2 inventories worth of oxygen capsules because I was trying to run low. But yeah, we almost got a full box of aluminium, which is good. That's the one thing I use. Freaking no, it is not the one thing I use. 15. This is one thing I use resources on. So now if I'm like, oh man, I absolutely need this one thing. Speaking of absolutely need this one thing, we're gonna need power for these flower spreaders. Oh, I never thought of that. Hold on. Speaking of this one thing. Oh, I forgot about that. We could have been doing that this whole time. No, I wanted to put out flowers and railings. And they can see how quickly I put stuff out. Almost got lost in my own base. I always try to take from the edge now. And I've grown accustomed to that way of organization. And thanks to the devs putting pictures on boxes, now I know where I know where the last one is, which is amazing. Yeah, 50 MTI is the end of lakes, so water will subside and it'll be nice. So you don't have to keep looking at the top of this. Look at where the control panel is, and that'll tell you which way the panel is facing. So I know it's facing forward because of where that panel is, that little rectangular piece. Yeah, this little piece right here. Yeah, when I vacuumed the sulfur fields, there was a lot of alu. I probably got like 15 or so alu from that place alone. What do we got now? We're almost there. Do we want to do another one? We want to just chill here and be like, oh, that's amazing. We do one more. Since we got so many resources, man. This is how quickly you can burn through resources. Oh, thought for half a second he didn't pick it up. I would be like, "Mah, pick it up! Pick it up!" But yeah, it was like 20 minutes apart, and I'm like, I'm not gonna go all out and place a lot of. Look at the flowers grow. That's amazing. All right, let's go back, drink some water because our character complains a lot. Who would have thought when we unlocked tier 2 solar panels that I was going to build like 100 of them? Almost there. Hold on. Oh, we got plenty of time. No, I'm just kidding. We got plenty of time to run back out there and do more stuff. Now we're 274, so if this thing costs like 80 or something power, we could still place like 3 of them. But yeah. That's so cool. What was that time? It's like 300 hours or something. 289.3. You know what? I'm just going to put that in now. What is that? Biomass? 289.3. Oh boy. It's crazy. Save the game. Saving in progress. Should have just slept. Journal entries. I keep forgetting to do the journal entries. After this biomass arrival, we'll do journal entries. So yeah, we did a lot today. I mean, we made the base, we made the front of the base a lot more appeasing to look at because flowers and railings, you know, because safety first. I'm gonna fall off and hit that dusty ground. Not that we could take our helmet off. Did a little bit of farming. Disassembled an entire hub. Put the resources away for that. And then reached a new level. No, this one. Yay! New level! We have more flower spreaders! Is it a storm? Oh, I swear to God, dude. Nah, it's just incredibly dusty outside. So what do the tier 2s require? Just twice as much? So 3 waters, 2 waters. 1 super alloy and a magnesium. 2 super alloy, no magnesium, and fertilizer. And it costs 77 energy. It'll give us 4.35 plants and like twice as much oxygen. Thank God. Hold on. So 2.3 plants. 4.125. So it's finally better than the algae generator. But the power 54 to 77.6. I mean, I might remove a few of these, like a half, to plant those. But 6, it costs 6, so we can only do 5 at a time. So it'd be 10 fertilizer. Oh boy, man, we're gonna need to make more fertilizer. If only we didn't plant all those flowers. I'm not unplanting those flowers, by the way. That's not happening. So much water, though. And that's just for 5. We don't have the power for 5. I just realized. But we're gonna try and place... 2? Remove you. Place a 3rd one. Put that in there. Look at this. 195 oxygen just off of this. It's amazing. Need some Tusca. Need 2 Tusca. Do we have 2 Tusca? We might have 2 Tusca. Yes. I almost put them directly in there and be like, wait a second, that's not how that works. Tusca. That one's got 1. How much power we got? I'm gonna have to remove. These take fertilizer, thank God. 99, so we can go place 1 more. Yes, I know you're thirsty, Jesus. 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 So that's 7. It's 15, so we can go remove 2 of these right now. We'll probably do this row. Got so much crap in my inventory right now. And then grab 2 more Tuscas. I'm sorry, Tusca, you don't have a picture anymore. You're so useful. Power 207 and 77, that's, yes. So now we gotta go place 2 more. Now remember, we haven't found all the golden seeds yet. Just a good portion of them. I'll recalculate oxygen after this, I swear. Remove another 2. So probably you and you. Let's go reorganize our inventory first. I mean, I know we have enough for another one. Yep, we have enough for another 2. Give us one of those. Oh, I finally ate a bean. My guy's like, oh, finally! Something that isn't just squished. Isn't squishy enough. Alright. Then... Awesome. And now I need... Oh, we're out of Tuska. Yeah. Nulna. We need 2 Nulnas. It's gonna be a little bit messy. It is dark out. Of course it is. We'll play the shuffle game. These will go down to here. And these will go to here. Big oxygen boost this will be. For sure. Sort. Oh, I dropped stuff. Super alloy. Just remember that it's there. I go place one more water or one more flower spreader. Yep, and then thankfully we didn't have to make more fertilizer. I mean, I can. Is that the power? Yes. Awesome. This is a very flowery episode now that I think about it. I could see the end of this, like the end of this video, and I'd be like, and end of episode. And then my guy would be like, so tired. Had to run everywhere. Is it this one that needs it? Yes. Here we go. I don't know why I made that noise. Because I can't. Alright. Sort. Ooh. One fertilizer. All the bio nuggets, though. Ooh. Some water. Hooray. Got some supers out of that transaction. We can remove that from our pinned list. And then drop off magnesium. Magnesium did go all the way to the end, but I went over to our hollow subscribers because they are subscribe people, not just people who follow me. It'd be creepy if they actually did follow me. Look at that. Oh my god. Why is it still PPQ? I guess for easy math on my end. PPB 63 million. Oh, it's actually going up real fast though. Jeez. Hold on. Oxygen is now 3.87. That's insane. Went from like 12 and a half hours to like 13 to like 3.87. That's like 3 hours 52 minutes. We'll have the next thing of what is the next thing in oxygen? The tier 4 heater. Oh, now we need power for that. Oh yeah, and the biomass, which didn't go up all that much. So biomass is now to 180, so it's a lot better. 180 hours for biomass. That's a real time though, so it'd be in my best interest to get that number lower. But yeah, it's nice to know that our next unlock will be oxygen. We got the next pressure one, which was the tier 1 flower spreader, then the tier 2. Now the next thing we unlock will be the tier 4 heater, and those will go outside. I'm thinking the ice fields. I really am. I mean, give me a moment here. Should take an extra one with me. Knowing my pansy guy. Me, I'm gonna go outside. Me, outside is weird. I don't want to do it. All right. I should have just stayed in and got out the back door. We'll go in through the back door. Listen here. I could call it something else. It might be in my best interest to do that. Oh yeah, I gotta clear up back here. See all the ice? I'd have to calculate how many heaters to take apart and such, but yeah, look at all of these resources here. All these resources here. All of this here. Yeah, I could put heaters here to help it get a bit yeah, like right here in this middle here. What I want to do is get like 8 of them down for no reason whatsoever. But there is a reason. There totally is a reason. Give me the iron. The reason being, when we unlock optimizers, a tier 1 optimizer can only optimize 5 machines. But when you upgrade it, it'll be able to optimize 8. Is this still here? It is. When does it melt? Start melting at 15 UK. What's 15? 15 million Kelvin. Can I not go this way yet? Oh, I can. Alright. For a moment, I'm like, what gives? Can I not go in this direction? I'm going to make a pit stop. Probably, I'll top off my O2, and then I forgot this was here. It's because it's not listed. It's an unlisted thing. Do you still have boxes? No. I cleared you out. It has these tier 2 things here, but it doesn't have any more boxes. It does have spacesuits, though, that I totally missed. No, I'm trying to see if it's got boxes, because when we reach the next terraformation index, and that'll actually happen before? Uh-oh. Back door. That'll actually happen before the oxygen thing. Nope, wrong one. Right one. Yeah. That one will actually happen in an hour and a half. So in literally an hour and a half, we're going to unlock lake water collectors. And I don't know if I'll have that for the next episode. 70 MTI is the awesome thing. Are you complaining about this again? You are. Oh no. Nope. Spacesuits. Alright. But that's it for this episode. We'll reach tier 1 in 1.5 hours. And I'll probably make a little of that. But then the real goal will be oxygen. Alright. Bye-bye. What are you doing? No, we're saying goodbye. I know you're happy. You're really happy. To what? I'm not sniffing your fingers. We did that last time and that wasn't squash. You're gonna slap me? Now you're saying goodbye. Alright. Bye-bye.